Hello everyone! Today I will be doing my digital literacy project, which is creating a tutorial video on how to complete an Excel assignment for a biostatistic course. A biostatistic course is math/psychology. In this course, we use examples to fulfill our requirements as a statistic course, which we collect methods for planning experiments, obtain data, and then organize, summarize, analyze, interpret, present, and draw conclusions based on the data. So as you can see here, I have a Excel file, which I will be teaching you how to complete for a biostatistic course. So first step is to highlight the data set, right click, define name it wins, enter. Okay, it's already named. So the next step is to go to the lower bounds. Be very careful on how you put in your equations, or else the whole thing can get messed up. So the first thing you do is you put equals, minimum cell, enter, and then it formulates the number for you already. Go to the second step, do equals, call previous lower bound cell, add class width, lock it with the F4 button, press enter, and it does it for you. I think this is very brilliant because usually you'd have to do this by hand if you didn't have Excel for your biostats class or statistics in general. So as for the next step, you do equals, call previous lower bound, call left side bound. Once again, add the class width, lock it in. This time you subtract 1, equals. So you align it and then drag it down 4 spaces. So pretty much does everything for you. It's a good part about this. As for the next step, you would go to the data tab, and then you would go to data analysis, select histogram, okay. The input range would be the wins, all the data set in this area right here. The bin range, which is this part right here, you select all the upper bounds, excluding the name upper bounds. For the output range, you must first select this. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. Okay, so for this you put wins again. Select the output range, which is just basically where you want to put it. Then you press OK, and it does everything for you. So that's actually the simple part. Now we get into more instruction-based things. So you click where you want to put a table, press insert, column, choose anyone really, put it. So now you would select data, and when you select data, you do legend entries right here. You add frequency values, so you add frequency values into the series values place. Press OK. Then you want to do edit the horizontal. Okay. And you get out of it. Okay. I know this one part that I actually put labels. And as for this part, you manually just put in the lower and upper bounds. So it'd be 58 through 66, 67 through 75, 76 through 84, 85 to 93. As you can see, I'm just getting it from this area right here. So then 94 to 10, 102. And then you can right align or middle align all these if you'd like, including this too. So now we can do the table. So you insert, select data, add. For this portion, you do it frequency. Okay, there's that. Enter. For the next part, you would do all the labels, excluding the name labels. So that goes. Press OK. Okay, so we're almost done here. As for the next area, you want to do a column of the mean, median, mode, etc. So as for this part, you would go to Data tab, then you'd enter Data Analysis, then you do Descriptive Statistics, press OK. This part gets a little tricky. You have to make sure you do it correctly or else it can get a little fuzzy in this area. So for the input range, you would select the wins, which is once again the data set here. And then the next part is to select the output range of wins, and then do this, select where you want to put the table. It doesn't really matter. And then you would check summary statistics, then press OK, and it creates a table for you. So my next step would be to, you don't really have to, but it's actually a choice. So you can go to Home, and you can decrease the decimal numbers to make your table look exact if you'd like. I mean, this is an option. You don't really, it's not like necessary, but to make it look neater and less numbers, less complicated, you can do this. So just go to number and then decrease decimal size. So that's what I'm doing now. And then as for the rest of the numbers, they're all okay. So I want to kind of explain what everything is now. So at this point, the upper and lower bounds are just describing the numbers that are in the data set. The maximum number is the highest number in this data set here. Minimum is the lowest number. These 2 points were just kind of given to us. So the bins area actually comes from the upper bounds. And this kind of just, if you were to do it by hand, you'd have to find out the frequency on your own. And then this table describes the labels and how much numbers there are. So 55 to 66, there are around, say, three numbers between that range. And then the highest is numbers 85 through 93, which is there's 25 numbers in this data set that represent that. Mean, median, mode is kind of standard. Everyone knows the definition. And then as for these, it kind of just figures it out for you. So that's actually the simple and easy part of creating an Excel file, because instead of doing it by hand, you can actually do it online. So it makes everything much easier. So thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to create an Excel file more in detail, just let me know and I'd be happy to help. So thank you very much for watching.